Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth at Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
A completion sets up a second down play. The snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Moore. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Run it from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds his man. It's Hunter. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Picks up the first, looking for more. Big Springer over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense this drive with a little more urgency.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Moore. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Hey, first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Handoff here from the shotgun. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up.
And that one's picked off. What a play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And it's a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Moore. Over the middle, it's Hughes. They make the tackle at the 19 for this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, penalty puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. First and 10 play coming up. Now they call a run. Fights through the tackler. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, the running back looks like he's possessed on that run. No defender could get two hands on him long enough to bring him down, so he picks up a lot of those yards after contact.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. You've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. With the catch, it's Bryant. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Consecutive losses, he did a miracle here on third and a mile. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The DB's right near the line now showing press coverage. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Pass caught. Can he get in? Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10.
28, Texas, 10.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. As the first down is still going. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense takes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Using his legs, it's Hardy. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Can he make it to the marker? The Longhorns keep the football on the move.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside view. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Trying to find room. It's Davison. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. With the catch, it's Casper.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made inside the 10. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he's brought down at the 16. Better off leaving it in the end zone for for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down and more. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more.
Looking deep down the left side. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Butler. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Sticking with the running game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Close to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's 2 straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Gonna run it. It's Hughes. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense takes the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Looking to throw again. Oh. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Bryant. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down and 10. Leaning on the run game here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Wide open downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out.
Makes the catch at the 10-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
59, Texas, 17.
Bringing it out. It's Butler. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to throw. It's Manning. A deep shot right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here. Contact as he threw it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, but now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
66, Texas, 17.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Barton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Send the back in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He lets it rip. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
That's caught. It's Hunter. That's a big hit at the end, but looking for a fresh set of downs. Frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.